Hey, true blue, don't say you're gone.
Gladys, welcome to Shed TV, part of the support network for members of the Monash Men's Shed.
Well, thank you for having me here, Daniel, and congratulations on setting up such a great initiative.
Thank you, we put a lot of work into it. Now, you were elected to represent the Chisholm electorate back in the May 2019 federal election. What drove you to run?
Well, having lived in the electorate of Chisholm for over 30 years, I saw a real opportunity to advocate for my local community. It is an honor to represent the diverse needs of the Chisholm electorate.
We're very lucky to have you. Now, the Monash Men's Shed is in the electorate of Chisholm. For our members watching who live in other electorates, what suburbs does Chisholm cover?
The electorate of Chisholm is quite a big area. We start from Box Hill and Blackburn up here, Burwood, Forest Hill in the middle, and then Ashwood, Mount Waverley and Glen Waverley. And we are very fortunate in Chisholm to be surrounded by some beautiful parkland and reserves, as well as many different types of industry. Chisholm is classified as an inner suburb electorate, and we are part of two local areas. And up here is Whitehorse, and down here is Monash.
That's quite a big area, isn't it? Gladys, one of the reasons you're joining us here today is that you have a grant announcement to make.
Absolutely, yes, Daniel. I am delighted to announce to your viewers that Monash Men's Shed was successful in receiving a federal government grant of $2,500 for a health and well-being program to support several initiatives, including support for the vulnerable and unemployed, as well as the promotion of activities to the Men's Shed community. The funding was made available under the Commonwealth Government's National Men's Shed Development Program.
The grant is part of the National Male Health Policy initiated by the federal government in 2010. This is important support for organisations like the Monash Men's Shed.
Indeed, it is incredibly important support, Daniel, as it assists men's groups to engage in their local communities. This is especially important at the moment as many people are struggling with mental health issues during these unprecedented times. This policy was a first for Australia and recognizes the needs of men in our community to discuss their health and bring to the forefront opportunities for preventative measures to support men.
Yes, it's very important. Now, there are two sheds in your electorate. What role do you consider sheds have to play in our communities?
Well, we are very fortunate to have several men's sheds in and around Chisholm, and they are so important to give men the opportunity to talk and interact in a safe place. They also provide a number of resources to support men across different ages with mental health support.
That's very true. When do you think you'll be able to come to the shed and meet our members?
Well, I hope I can come visit very soon. It is so hard not getting out to visit community groups and members, but I'm very grateful for the opportunity that I have had to speak with people over the phone or through video chats. I have found alternative ways to stay in touch, just like so many others at this time.
In closing, do you have any messages for our Monash men and their families?
Oh yes, I would like to express my gratitude to all the members of our local men's sheds for their ongoing support for each other. I am really looking forward to catching up with everyone as soon as possible. So stay safe.
Thank you very much for your time. We're looking forward to seeing you again soon.
Hey, true blue, don't say you're gone.